Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Taurus. Taurus, this is your weekly general reading for the 15th through the 21st of July, 2019. Now I am using the Psychic Tarot, and we have patience and planning coming up here. I'm also pulling from the Energy Oracle, and I will be using the Witch Tarot for this week's messages. Now Taurus, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling Angels of the Light Oracle card for you as well. Beautiful. So we have Blossoming Abundance. And this is the number 3 as well, and 3s represent growth and expansion. So I feel like this has to do with your financial gain. Now, first, there's so many of you watching. Abundance can come in many forms. It can be happiness, it can be love, it can be money. So it's going to be different for each of you, but there's definitely growth here. Alright, Spirit, what does Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know 15th through the 21st? Thank you, Spirit. Alright. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, Spirit, 15th through the 21st, July 2019. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Alright, Taurus. Alright, I do think this is along the financial gain here with this abundance. Ace of Pentacles coming up here, Taurus, for you as your current situation of the week. Nice. Oh my goodness. Crossing you is the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. In your foundation is the Queen of Swords. Recent past energy, we have the Three of Swords. That's where we like to see that energy, is in the past, okay? Now we have the Four of Swords here, crowning you. Beautiful. Your new circumstance is the Ten of Cups. Alright, your overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the major energies here. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. Patience and planning. So there's a need for you to be patient, I feel like, with yourself this week. Everything is working out accordingly. You know, divine timing has its way of playing out when it's supposed to, not exactly when we want it to. I feel like it is working in your favor and things are starting to unfold in your circumstances. You know, whatever's going on in your situation. But there's a need, I feel like, with this patience coming in here. I don't feel like it really has to do with timing as much as it has to do with patience with yourself. Because there's some planning that needs to be done here, I feel, for some of you. Well, for many of you. And you need to be patient, you know, with yourself. And make sure with this planning that you are covering all your tracks and you're not missing anything, because you do have beautiful abundance coming in here. This is blossoming abundance. So whatever this abundance means to you in your situation, in your life, there's growth and there's expansion with this. But there's a caution here with the Seven of Swords being the overall energy, Taurus. Alright? The Seven of Swords is a representation here. I don't see any loss or theft or deception. In this reading here, the Seven of Swords represents that planning needs to be done, and you need to make sure that you are thorough with it. You need to make sure that all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. It's very important that you don't jump ahead and so you don't miss something that's very important, okay? So that's what I'm getting with that. So just make sure that you cover all your bases here. You have beautiful opportunities here for abundance and prosperity and money, as well as love. Now, the situation of the week is this beautiful Ace of Pentacles, and I just love this energy. This is a new beginning for you, Taurus. A seed has been planted. Now is the time to nurture this seed. I feel like for many of you, you've already been this seed has already been sown. You've already been nurturing, because here's this growth and expansion coming in for you this week. So I feel like this is the root of it. This was this new beginning. Maybe you recently started, maybe with a new job, a career, whatever this reward for effort is that you've accomplished. This, represents prosperity, and this is the beginning of it, and this is something that can be very long lasting for you as well, Taurus. Now we have the Nine of Cups coming in here, and this is crossing the Ace of Pentacles, the situation. This can either be a positive or a negative, maybe a challenge. I don't mean a negative, because we can always turn a negative or challenging situation into a positive, all right? But I see this as a positive. This is in your favor. This is the wish fulfillment. This is emotional satisfaction. This is pleasure. I feel like some of you have, had an opportunity to plant a seed, and now you're starting to feel the abundance from it, and it's just beautiful. Now we have the Queen of Swords in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you. This is the energy of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is a no-nonsense type of energy right here. This queen, whether you're male or female, is very direct. I mean, she speaks her truth, straightforward, realistic, doesn't spare anyone's feelings or emotions. She's speaking her truth. That's why she's holding that sort of truth right there, ready to cut out any situation, any person that's not serving her best interest. Using logic and reason. Not emotionally ran. Okay, this is an energy of you're using your mind to make decisions, not your heart. So this is positive. I see this as you being very realistic and practical and down to earth. And this is what's moving you forward. And Taurus, you're definitely not going to let anybody get in your way, I feel. Now we do have the Three of Swords coming in here. This is your recent past energy. Some of you, this could have been a loss of a relationship, a breakup, loss of a job. It could mean many different things. There's so many of you watching. This could also represent there was a matter in your recent past where you needed to get to the heart of the matter of the situation, and you did. This can also represent timing, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? So it's going to be different for everyone. Now, we've moved to the crowning position, and we went from the Three of Swords being in the recent past to the Four of Swords. This is what you're thinking about. This is what is on your mind. This is what you know. Now, the Four of Swords oftentimes can represent you maybe taking a temporary retreat, maybe taking a break. Maybe this is a time of contemplation that you are, going through right now. Some of you could be, whatever this was in your life, you may have been able to work it out with that other person or whatever that situation is, because oftentimes the Four of Swords can represent coming to some type of truce. So this also represents some of you maybe going within, meditating, clearing your mind. You're very grounded this week. So, you know, and it just very possible that you just need to get a little bit of rest and maybe enjoy this blossoming abundance that's taking place in your life. Now this is just beautiful. 10 of Cups is the new circumstance. I love this energy. This is the happy family energy right here. And even if you don't have a family, you're not married, you don't have children, you're single, this is for you as well. This is all about having that joy and that peace within yourself. You see that rainbow? To me, this represents endless possibilities for you. This is really a time of, you know, harmony in your life and happiness. What I really do love about this energy is that there's a promise here, a promise of more to come of this. So, I mean, this is a very nice reading right here, Taurus. Just make sure you're patient in the process with yourself. Whatever you're planning, whatever this planning is, make sure with this 7 of Swords and this energy of planning coming out that you're patient, that, you know, you're making sure everything is covered, whether this has to do with a contract, maybe some of you are moving, this could be starting a business, whatever this is to you, make sure you have all your bases covered. Now, you've already had a seed, I feel like, in a new beginning that's been planted and you've nurtured it. Now you have this 3 here, growth and expansion and abundance of happiness, love, prosperity. You know, it's going to be different for all of you, but it's here. It's here for you. You have this wish fulfillment, this emotional satisfaction that's going on here with yourself. You know, you are looking out for Taurus. You're taking care of Taurus, and I feel like that's what needed to be done. And you realize that. I feel like you've come out of a space where you have took back control and authority over your situation, Taurus. So now you're able to move forward. Whatever this loss or maybe heartbreak or timing, maybe getting to the heart of a situation in your recent past, you've been able to move forward. Some of you have been meditating, grounding yourself. You may have come to a truce with the, you know, whatever this situation was in the recent past. But I feel like for many of you, you may need some rest as well, but you're getting it. You're taking care of Taurus. Now, you have this 10 of Cups here. And to me, this is one of the most happiest, you know, just a sense of well-being and harmony in your life is this 10 of Cups here with the promise of more to come. So, very powerful energies here, Taurus. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. All right, Taurus. We have Archangel Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel works on the golden ray, drawing wisdom from source. Ask him to illuminate you and help you to connect with your own deep knowing. He will also help you to learn and absorb information. So if you are studying or involved in any form of education, divine assistance is available to you now. Call on Archangel Jophiel for direction and strength. He will help you to remove negativity and become open-minded, clear, and wise. The angels remind you it is time for you to wear the golden cloak of wisdom. So visualize yourself surrounded in gold light and be wise. The affirmation to this card is, I connect with my inner wisdom. Beautiful. All right, Taurus, please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I wish you the best of luck, Taurus. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.